Hey guys, in this video I'm going over Thursday's flipped examples. We're still factoring. So we're looking at number 1, factor completely. We're going to create our box. We've got x squared and our c. So I know I'm going to have x and x. So I'm going to look at some of the factors of 30. So I can go 1 and 30, I can go 2 and 15, I can keep going. I want two factors that are going to be able to combine, when I combine like terms, to get 13x. So that one's going to be my 3 and my 10. So I can play around with where I put them. I get 3x and 10x. If I combine positive 3 and positive 10, I do get 13x. So I get x plus 3 and x plus 10. Now, something that has not come up yet since we went over it is our GCF. Every single problem you need to check to see if there's a greatest common factor. Great example, if you look at my teacher notes, if you forget to take out some like terms, it's going to get very messy very quickly because it's not going to work out as easily as these others. So when we do greatest common factor, we are breaking each of them down. So we should have 3 times 5 times n for 15n squared. Negative 110n, we should have negative 1 times 2 times 5 times 11 times n. And 200, we should have 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. So our greatest common factor, and I don't know why my pen is messing up today. It's going to be made by, there I see a 5 in all of these. I do not see an n in all of them. I do not see a 2 in all of them. So I know it's 5. So factoring out a 5, I'm going to take each term that we broke down and divide it by 5. So we should get 3n squared minus 22n plus 40. And then we're going to factor what's inside. So in standard form, our first term goes in our first box, and our c, or our last term, goes in the last box. 3 is pretty simple, so I can just put 3 in either of the boxes, but the n I am going to break up. I can break down 40 into its factors. So I'm looking for something that's going to give me negative 22 when I combine them. So this is a little bit different because you got that 3 involved. So you can kind of guess and check. How about 4 and 10? Does that work out? I would get 30 and I would get 4n. That doesn't give me 22. What if I switch the order? What if I put 4 up here and 10 down here? I get 10n, and then I've got 12n. Well, that could give me 22. What would make it negative 22 though? I could do 10 plus 12 gives me 22. If I want it negative, I can put a negative on both of them. And that would still give me positive 40. So my factors, 3n minus 10 times n minus 4. And we're going to put that 5 out front as our GCF. So I hope this is a good closing video for you guys. The practice problems are going to be an activity that you get to choose.